Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Wanted to hop on really quickly before my day got started. I put on a red lip because it was gloomy out here earlier, but now I think the sun's starting to come out. It was a tropical storm earlier in this area, so thank goodness that's gone. Oh, there's the sun. Okay, there you go. I thought I was going to be able to have a day. Well, it's 75 degrees, so I probably can't still keep the windows down. I really just wanted to hop on today to just something that I learned yesterday that I don't really necessarily think that I took into account before, but it just was very important for me right now, just in the season that I am, is like recognizing the things that have maybe happened, in my life that have been a disappointment, right? I was, y'all know I go to therapy, and I was asked, why do I feel like I have to be like the strong person or whatever? And I was just like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know if it's about like not letting other people like see your vulnerability, if it's about like kind of the way the world like expects for Black women to just like take it on the chin, kind of, sort of, or just like this thing, like when you're a mom and you're a wife or whatever, like you just feel like you gotta have it all together. And it was something that she said to me that just like really kind of like changed my perspective of how I've been doing things thus far, right? And she was just like, you can be strong and also feel at the same time. So whether it's disappointment, whether it's sadness, whether it's happiness, like you can still hold everybody together and hold things together and also process whatever your feelings are. And I just want to encourage anybody who is the strong friend, right? Because the strong friend usually has to be the one who like keeps everybody together. And I'm just saying that you have to be able to hold space for you. And it wasn't until I was yesterday years old that I really was like, you know what? I need to go back over the last, maybe even like the last 20 years. I was going to say 10, but, just the last 20 years, because I'm about to be 40 at the end of this year, y'all. And like really think about things that maybe I kind of like move my emotions through because of certain situations or because of whatever it is I was going through, that I was just like, okay, I don't have time to be sad for this, or I don't have time to be this disappointed for that, or that happens, so I'm gonna just move forward or whatever have you. Like, we just keep moving without just like being present in whatever it is that we feel. And so I vowed to myself that going into, well, starting today, but definitely, going into 40, going forward, like I am going to be present in whatever it is that I'm feeling, no matter who's around. It don't matter what the situation is. Like, if it disappointed me, it disappointed me. If it makes me sad, it makes me sad. If it makes me happy, it makes me happy. If it, frustrates me, whatever it is, that's me. And I, have to be aware of that. Especially because, I'm very like conscious about having boys, wanting to make sure that my sons are emotionally available for themselves, for their families, for their children. And I realized yesterday that as much as I say that, I wasn't necessarily being the example of that, right? So I'm very much so like, y'all can tell me anything. If you feel a certain type of way, let me know. If you're sad, tell me you're sad, but the reality is that am I what's the word? I was gonna say example, but am I living that, basically, right? Like, am I actually living what it is that I'm telling them? And the answer is not all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But in that area, I really want to make a conscious effort, because I really feel like that the reality is that yesterday I realized that no matter how much you try to hide whatever your feelings are or run away from them joints will come back, and they will show up with a vengeance. And then you got to think back, like, so what is it that happened? Was that today or was that 5 years ago? I don't know, right? Because we all have triggers. So just be present in your feelings, be present in your emotions, and don't bypass the things that you feel like aren't, that you tell yourself are not important. It's all important. You are important. Your feelings are important. It's all important, y'all. All right, y'all. Have a great day. You can get outside now. We don't have to worry about running out of air. turn the air off. It's 75 degrees. Save some money on these bills. All right, see ya.